When wall ties go bad. Today we are joining Robert Ballinall and his Cotswolds franchise. This work has to be conducted at night due to the surrounding area constraints. Tonight the team will be looking to install wall ties at this 2-floor property. This requires one person to be on each side of the wall. The outer wall is brick and the inside wall is OSB board with stud. When the wall ties were originally installed, they have not made the proper connection or missed the stud altogether. This eventually, if untreated, will cause collapse. Rob will be installing Target Fixing's Dry Flex wall ties. The first action is to make a marker in the centre of the gable that everything could be measured from. This will go all the way through so measurements could be made from the inside of the building between each stud and then communicated to Rob to make sure each wall tie enters the stud for maximum connection. Each measurement is relayed to Rob, who then marks out on the exterior of the wall. The wall tie being used today is Dryflex 8x245. Dryflex offers the advantage of a non-expanding mechanical fixing to both the far and near leaf. Because the fixing method employed does not include additional stress into the substrate, Dryflex can be used in many and varied materials, from poured concrete columns to aircrete blocks, with satisfactory results. Edge spacings, so critical with any expansion type fixing, are not a requirement with Dryflex. A hole of between 5 to 7 mil is drilled for a pilot hole for the Dryflex. Then with the use of a power support tool, the Dryflex is installed through the brick into the interior stud. The twilight hours tick away and the team push on with the installation, making sure each install is straight. One of the key things to do is to test the tension of the Dryflex wall ties to make sure they are up to standard for a long life. The most straightforward way is to drill into the outer wall and the inner wall. The outer wall hole may then be over-drilled to 12 mil. The Dryflex tie should then be installed into the inner wall and tested, performed using the target load test unit. The fixing capability into the inner wall material can be ascertained by drilling into the inner wall and inserting the tie to a maximum depth of 80 mil, and then test using a target load test unit. It is recommended that testing is performed in accordance with the requirements of BRE Digest 401. Only in exceptional circumstances does the proof test load requirement exceed 1 kilonewton. wall ties are all replaced and a good connection is installed, meaning a long lasting life for the walls of this property. See you next time. Check out our website, social media, subscribe, share and ring that bell for regular content.